Got those hooked back up. Doors bien et face de beaux rêves. Maybe. Maybe is what was said there. And then we're gonna need. Oh my god, that's a giant Joe. That's crazy. That actually looks a lot better than I expected it would if it was blown up. That's pretty cool. Beard is so long in that picture. That was like an extra inch, half inch of beard at least. Holy shit. Sorry, the keyboard does not do accents. Can you not tell by my crazy, outrageous accent? Alright, so if I'm gonna do some water here, what if I did it like that? Is that gonna work? Noodle will work. Or horizontal. To vertical will work as well. Okay. And how about this? Merci. Lady Raven is one of my mods who's been around for a long time, the entire time I've been streaming. Very good friend, and she is good people, so hopefully y'all get along. I'm sure you will. I don't foresee any issues. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. There we go. That's better. Okay, those are hooked up. Oh, we're getting so close to that object limit, man. We're getting so close. Fine. Well. There. Digging the music, enjoying that. It is very good soundtrack. My buddy Jack made the soundtrack for me. All right, what do I want here? Maybe. Yeah, from there. Oh, there we go. I caught the power. Drag this out as far as we can. Why is the floor suddenly too steep there? I don't know. See about this. Gonna be. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I like it. Now, except do I want no indicator? I want no indicator, but I want clean pipes. Clean pipes. Can it go all the way to like here? Yeah. Somewhere like this. Ah! Why don't we do that and then let's go boop. Right? Oh, it's beautiful. Except let's put this like right here. Maybe we won't put that there, or if we do, we're going to have to do something funky with some foundations, so we'll leave it like that, and we'll call it good. Okay. So everything is pretty much ready to produce the parts that it was producing here, which is cool. Really, I just need to hook it up to the bus system so that it goes to the storage and starts collecting. But I think first we're going to want to get these towers set up, which is going to cause us some pretty physical pain when it comes to my computers. Comes to my computer, he's gonna be hurting for a little bit here. This was yeah, this was where I started, I guess, this area, if I remember right. Yeah, so I could give you a little bit of a look around, especially because I'm getting tired of working on this thing, and I need a little maybe a little bit of time for me to walk around and also just stop doing what I'm doing for a moment. And these should be all the correct height. Get my other earbud out here 1 second. Not sure what's happening on this other screen I got going on, but it is terrifying. Whatever this is. Okay. This back on. So, this is my southernmost base. It is known as the 610 base because in this map, when I started it about a year ago, I decided to make all of my bases in the shape of my name. So I've got a J base in the west, an O base in the north, an E base in the south, east, not the south, and then my 610 here in the south. So that's the 6. That black building is the 1, and then the O is on the other side of that. This is where most of my production is at the moment. You know, it's a good base. And now I'm basically covering up some stuff that my buddy helps me build with this cathedral that I've been working on for the last couple streams. So we'll run up here to the 610 and take a quick look at that. It's just going to be a quick little tour. Second or third time maybe I've done this today, which is fine by me, trust me. I need a little bit of time to break up the action because, I mean, from a distance, this thing is really coming together, and I'm pretty excited about it. We're just going to look at it from over here. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Looks amazing. Hey, thanks, Shep. Appreciate that. I'm like I said, I'm surprised how well it's coming out. Very surprised. But anyway, we'll just go over here. See if I can hover over there. Nailed it. We'll go up to the top of the 1 here. And then you kind of get the visual. You can't really go up too high, but clearly 6, 1, and a no. The 6 is production, the 1 is storage, the O is sorting / there's a little Zen area in here that's really cool. I'm pretty proud of that. I like that a lot. That is a motor factory, obviously Fixmas. I've got copper stuff here. I've got concrete there. Iron is right there. I've got quick wire and AI limiters in the top part of the 6 there. And then a bunch of steel in the first 2 floors there with rotor production, or not rotor, stator production right here off of the steel. The garage area on that floor that we drove into. And then here is the storage area. with all of my storage crates. And it's really pushing my object count. This is kind of an unfinished area up here. My hub used to be here, so I had stuff here at one time, and then I moved the hub to my main base, and I just haven't decided what to do with all of this up here quite yet. But we've got a trash can, we've got a crate for storing tickets and everything like that, all up in here, ready and waiting to be used. And we'll hop down here, take a quick look at the O. Nothing too crazy going on in the O, but this is where all the items come through and get overflowed into the storage. How full is this now? Oh man, we're getting almost half full there. That's cool. Great. All right, so here's my sorting room. Items from the left are coming from the productions here. Items from the right will come in from the train station. While I'm over here, I may as well switch it all back to go to the train station, because I think my concrete's recharged enough for now. So I'll come into here and we'll go overflow that way, any going forward. Boom. Now this will go up into the train station. Good storage, thanks. It's standardized at every base. It's the same order and everything. The sorting systems vary a little bit from base to base, but it's the same basic system. Programmable splitters into smart splitters into 3 lines. I've got it separated into 4 blocks of 10, so I've got 40 storage crates at each base, willing to accept storage items. And if we come around here, there's really nothing around this curve, which I could maybe put some stuff, but This is our little meditation chamber we can hop into and take a look at. Close the door behind you, as always. It's a little bright because it's daytime, but if you ever just get away from nature, get away from the industrialization and into nature for a little bit, it's a nice little place to just kind of chill, hang out for a little while. And let's see here. It's kind of nice being in here. I can dig it. We'll go back out here. And we'll go around to our hyper tubes. This is my giant steel tower that has the train station sitting on top of it. That brings in all the materials from the other bases. It's overflowed from the central base into the train stations to dump at the satellite bases, all 4 of them, the J, the O, this E, and the 610. And then there is where it overflows into sinks if the storage is full. So we're going to punch in I already forgot it, a 6 and a 2. 2 and a 6, and then the main entrance, turn it on. That's going to take us to the J base. We'll go check it out. Sit back and enjoy the ride. I'll reply to Katie real quick while we're doing this. Hopefully we don't crash the game while we're doing this. Reply to Katie there. That's cool. She's in the house, but it's just easier. Hey, Ping, what's up, Major? What's going on? I'm showing some new friends from a raid from Fabio Simo. Showing them around my little factory area. Showing them what I got, my little designs and stuff. We've put in a lot of work on the cathedral today, so we're pretty excited about that. It's really coming together. Nice. I don't know, Muted. Have you seen all my bases yet? I don't even know if you've seen all this. You may have last time, but I don't remember. I don't know that you stayed long, which is cool. But yeah, this is the J. It's just a giant J. Show them the small statue dedicated to Snoot behind the steps, or is that still under wraps till the big reveal? I have a statue dedicated to Snoot behind the steps? I don't recall that. Quickly? Oh, you saw them all quickly. Were you? Yeah, I guess I did kind of run around really quick here earlier. If you were watching, then you probably saw them. I don't know nothing about this statue, but now I guess I'm gonna have to build a goddamn statue. That statue was for Snoot for breaking your audio stuff. I did fix it, but now I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna throw it in the Reddit, and we're gonna see if he has a response for that. Although I'm very happy that he broke my sound alerts. I'm not going to complain about that, but he broke my goddamn sound alerts. Petroleum coke excess from the heavy oil residue produced by my plastic and rubber production here gets sent over and burnt for some extra autosave for some extra power production. Always drink on the autosaves. Always. Yeah, pretty soon here we'll be able to continue. Man, I didn't realize I was that close to the object limit. Like, this is not the most I've built in a map, so I don't know. Like, this is a lot, but this is not my biggest map ever. Sure. Just had that autosave. Permit me a small sidetrack here. Hold up. Let me just do it at a regular save too, just to be safe. But how many objects that other map has? Because that one has a lot more things. I mean, that one's huge. This one's big too. Don't get me wrong. Like, it is a lot, but that one, I don't know. I feel like I had more hours in that map than this map. Do know that I've maybe spent about the same period of time working on this one as I did for that one. I don't know. Alright, so we'll load. Yeah, this is almost a 2,000 hour save. So I don't know how this one ran better. Well, it didn't really run better than this map, but let's load this one up. Let's see what this one has to offer for the object limit. Maybe someday, if there's enough demand for it, we could do a tour of this one. I have done it on streams in the past, when I've had a few random fans pop in the chat and be like, "Ooh, what's that one? You know, that's their 2,000 hour save. I want to look at that." You know, but I haven't loaded this in a long time. I won't lie. It's been a long time, probably since just after update 8, honestly. So it's been a while. I mean, it did say 2024 on there. I think I might have loaded it up once when I wasn't streaming, possibly. I don't know. Day now here. Always a good sign when the spinning circle has stopped spinning. Oh, there it goes again. This right here this is like 90% of my life, just waiting for these things to load, listening to bopping out to some music. Holy cow. Like, this one has to be over the limit, I would think. I would assume. Understand certain things. If there's anything you don't understand, let me know. I can try and explain it. I use a lot of stupid expressions and euphemisms, so metaphors, things like that. Okay. Really, how is this less? Okay. I don't really understand how this is less, but okay, that's cool. Because there are a lot more buildings in this map. That much we know for sure. Like that tower, for instance, that's just one tower. With my space elevator on top, like... My plastic and rubber here, it's kind of a hot mess. Don't judge me. Honestly, this map is running better than my other one now all of a sudden. This one always used to run really poorly. Let's go over here to this tower and see what that does to our object limit. I mean, it's not really doing much. Man, this is such a fever dream. I haven't been in this map for so long. So, I mean, there's not enough. That's so weird. It's so weird. Alright, main storage is always active. We'll hop in there. It'll take us up to the main storage area, which is very similar to all my other main storage areas. Kind of. Not that much different. Same idea, different execution, different order for things. The newer storage is a little more organized with like belting materials up front and other things here. So it's just a little bit on the different side. 30 coupons to print. Okay, so this is Joe's central base. I mean, it's already on. Is it just gonna take me there? Ouch. Okay, so I guess I need to power that switch then. I forgot that that's how I have these hypertubes working. It's a little different. Of course I'm still going, Xander. I don't know if you saw me last week, but I go hard on. I have 2 days off a week. I gotta do something, and this is all I do. Muted Arst told you were the new kid, petit neveu. We don't have the same notion of new. I'm newer to the scene. I'm newer to the streaming thing. I have plenty of house projects, no kids though, so I'm good on that. There's a little bit different notions of new for that, for sure. Nah, this is an old map. I built this one before I started streaming a lot. Just woke up, need some coffee. So you live in France, I'm assuming? That's cool. I guess it is. It's getting kind of late here, so it's probably going to be early morning up there. Alright, 30 seconds should be plenty of time to keep those entrances active for me. I hope. Yep, we're good. Cool. Got it. Well, that didn't work the way I planned. Well, let's just go the slow way, I guess. Could have taken a train. Train might have been better. Train might have been much better. This might take a while. But also the train tracks, I have this bridge that goes all the way around the outside of the world. And that's like a 20-minute trip around the entire way, I think, if I remember right. I just don't understand how this one has fewer unreal objects than my current save. Do not understand. Can't drink coffee anymore with blood tests and 2. Oh, that sucks. Gotta have some coffee to get you going in the morning, man. That sucks. That really sucks. It's unfortunate. I'm sorry. I'll drink some Dr. Pepper for you if that helps. Not like this. That is probably one of my favorite emotes ever. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love all the emotes I have, all the ones that I made. But that one might be just the best one. So, my cannons were obviously broken here. This is taking forever. Miss Dr. Pepper some days. Sometimes I get tired of it. Sometimes I get a little sick of it. But usually, I'm pretty pleased with it. Okay. So this was my original first base. And, god damn it. Here we are again. We're trapped in the floor. I don't know how that keeps happening, but... floor hole? Yep. Used to drink pop daily, but I quit all pop solo almost a year ago and never looked back. That's good. It's probably a hell of a lot better for you. Alright. Man. Really, this does not have... near the Unreal Objects as the other one does. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. I have a pink tractor. Wow. Oh, I'm not sure what that is. This is all a hot mess. I'm not sure what I was doing here. But somehow, some way, it works. Or it did. I think it's because of the leaks objects when building. Deleting those deleted go to the garbage instantly crashes the engine. Oh, damn. That makes sense. Read that. I immediately think, oh. Spartans, what is your profession? I don't even have sulfur all the way. I don't have, well, I guess that's about where I am in the other map too. And this stuff. Huh. Slugs in my inventory? I got all kinds of stuff here. Okay, that's cool. Where would be a better place? Well, there's Pass's body in here too. I'm trying to think of where a better place with more objects would be. Fancy seeing you here on the Joe channel. It's a place where friends can meet, you know? That's the vibe I'm going for. A place where you can just hang out, have a good time. At least one or two of us should be. Move City got set up in the new place and sold the other last week. Nice, nice, dude. Yeah. Oh yeah, I had everything because I didn't know how priority power switches worked, so I had everything wired into this control center, and I could turn on my factories on or off with these switches. Okay. Okay, Joe, that's cool. That's cool. Let me see if this selector is still functional. Yeah. So you used to be able to do this, which was awesome, because then you could just have one. I did it wrong, and before I could move it, there was the update that changed that. I think it was update 7. So yeah, it allowed you to pretty much clip these entrances together like that, which you cannot do anymore. You can't even put, I think, the two outer ones that close together if I remember right, but it's possible I don't. Well, that worked that time. I guess I'll put that there. Maybe that'll help keep me from getting stuck. Alright, so then now we just need to select our destination and hold the power button down for 15 seconds. That's just where we were. Let's go to Dry Ass Base. I want to go to Dry Ass Base. That one, this base I actually kind of like the architecture of. It's when I first kind of started getting into making interesting designs when thinking about building my bases. And it was the first time I actually thought, oh, well, I could build another base with more storage at a different location. And that way I wouldn't have to go all the way back to my main base to get supplies just to come back and go build what I was going to build in the other spots. So this is a pretty important base for me. And then we go. Goes along this here train track, which is forever. Up. Okay, well, this doesn't work the same anymore either, which is unfortunate because there's a few of those boosters along the way. Wonder if we'll be able to catch a train. The train Joe ran does not come along this line. Dry Ass Train is the closest. Fleetwood Mac Train is already way the fuck out there. So, not going to be getting a train anytime soon. Not an automatic train. And I don't remember which one's the passenger line. Actually, that's a lie. Yes, I do. I think it's this one. So I could just pop a train down and go. Probably. I really didn't like that I put this on the side where you can't see any of the map. But this is just the opposite. I had nothing in the center here, and I have everything on the outside, the outskirts of the map. Actually, I don't really remember what my coal power in the big lake in the meadows area looks like on this one. Might have to go look at that because I'm curious. Kind of want to play to try a new train rail technique for curves, but I also don't want to get sucked in before 1.0. Big fan of trains and Satisfactory. Well, this is my main train lines. They don't work the greatest, but it's okay. Then I do have these passenger rails down here. Let me pop a train down here. We'll just use this to go to the desert because I don't have the patience to walk, and I don't have the power lines to zip line. Oh yeah, I have that belt that goes the entire way. I just want to go. This is more for me. I want to go see this base. You know, I'm not going to do a full tour here. We'll go back to the Stream World map here. But I just really want to go see this desert base because I remember it being pretty cool. But also, I could misremember it, and it could be completely stupid. I will say, this is probably the most extensive track network I've ever built. I would say that's true, probably. Open my water with one hand. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And then about the time I stopped playing on this map was when they updated the fauna and made like the radioactive hogs and the beefed up spitters and everything. So there was a radioactive hog deep inside of my desert base here. And I logged into play one day and I went there and I thought, oh fuck, oh shit, oh no. I got my ass kicked pretty quick there. So then of course I had to go back and beat the shit out of him. Something I forgot to mention before, I built a worldwide train network that hugs the train as much as possible, even going through a few tunnels rather well, if I do say so myself. If you got them screenshots, I made a channel specifically for you, so... Nah, it's for everybody, but it's mostly for you. I tried to keep my trains out of the, may not have screenshots of. I tried to keep my trains out of the terrain for some reason. I've never really cared to have them just right on the flat ground. Reminds me when my lizard doggo brought me radioactive waste while being tier 3. You're gonna have a bad time that way. Right about here is probably good. We could just hover pack up there. Oh yeah, I forgot that I built this giant ramp. One map I have 2 train lines which pass through 2 caves. That's cool. I'm terrified of caves, I won't lie. I go into them every once in a while and I think, oh, I don't like this. Actually, this is the map that I tried to go as high as possible to build a train track down and see how fast it would go. It wasn't the world record, but I hoped. There's the desert base. Which was my first and I picked up without realizing right away at the only ramp taking me up in my rudimentary small scale factory. Oof. And then all your stuff is or I don't know if that works the same nowadays. If you die of irradiation, all of your crate is irradiated too. I don't remember. I didn't participate really technically. I was just bored one day and this was well after that probably. So I was just, I gave it a college try. It was a terrible attempt. So there's going to be a lot of fauna here. Did you manage to run one that goes into the bottom of the grassy fields near the pit? Always follow the pit. I don't remember if I saw that one. Just stay away from these spitters here. We'll go in the main driveway. It's still a work in progress technically, but we still hold the record for it. Got it exclusively and just died with it in my empty inventory. This is one he was competing against, but unfortunately that's when I got burnt out and sort of bowed out. Oh, that's cool that you were in something like that though. This was one of my first garage designs, so I was pretty proud of that. And then first time I ever put belts in the floor to help you run away faster. This is the trash can. Just a bunch of storage. I think this was a really cool design. I don't know, I liked it. Sorry for giving me an idea on how to get that angel. Oof. Oh yeah, then I have a hypertube room here. Just hanging out on the side, which is where we would have ended up if the hypertubes worked. But they do not. Still holds up before update 7. I think we were both at the same speed. Then for some reason, Coffee Stains lowered the top kill box by some minuscule. That was enough to make mine 1 Oh, fuck that. That sucks, man. Wow. 717 kilometers. Good God. That is insane. That is crazy. That's awesome, though. And then this was one of my first, like, majorly curved buildings, too, I think, if I remember right. So, made it just kind of like one little thing overlooking the desert. Oh yeah, this is my little power control room over here in the desert. Okay. There's my train station over there. Man, I barely remember this map. Did out of curiosity use a couple mods to see how fast it would really go, and I got it to something like 2400, 2500 or so, but that required the use of a flex rail mod. Another one to make the foundations nearly completely up and down. When I was playing around with that, I tried to glitch it where I could get I couldn't get it, obviously, but that's a good idea. That's what popped into my mind initially, is I need it to be vertical, and that's the only way it's going to go faster. Good God. Now this is fucking spaghetti. I have my real life friends that watch me. They always accuse me of spaghetti in the new map, but this is spaghetti. Used to be able to like update 3, but they coded enough checks and balances to make sure it's not a thing. Aw. God damn it. Not only did Snoop break my he broke my sound alerts, but he made it so we couldn't do vertical foundations. What is this man doing? What is the man doing to us? Those are ramps? Oh yeah, just for the aesthetic on the bottom portion. Oh, you took a shower too? Damn. Yeah. From grass fields to a rocky desert, and from grass fields to the other end of this one biome. Forgot on the right. Oh, your train network. That's cool. That's a long way. Good God, this is such an old map. Oh shit, they added a drop pod here. Ooh, and the radiation right next to it, of course. That's cool. Oh shit, yeah, there's more spaghetti down here. That was KT. She's sitting right in a chair over here. Hey, Raven. She says hello. I don't know if the mic picked that up, but she says hi. You guys thought what you saw before was spaghetti? You don't even understand. This isn't even my final form. So... She says hi, KT. Of course. Longest tunnel in the train is compatible is the one that has uranium node in it. Leads from the abyss pit in the grass. Oh yeah, I know where you're. I think I know what you're talking about. That is a really long tunnel. That would be a cool place for a train. Anybody up for spaghetti? Yeah, this is the most spaghetti I've put together, I think. What is that? Oh, that's the excess. That's just extra trash. Okay. Good God, that is a very full belt. Okay, that's cool. I have a video and a hydrate. Oh my God. You guys are gonna drown me. We don't drink water here. Only warm DP. That's it. That's all we can have. Temperature DP, obviously. Well, this was a fun little walk down memory lane, I guess. What? To see what my object limit was at with the old one, which apparently the new one is much higher somehow. Even though there's, I feel like, a lot more built in this map, but maybe I'm wrong. More than what I have right now. I could drop the save if I really wanted to see it. I mean, I wouldn't say no. Way. Got a bunch of cousin group videos to watch in like however long before I stop streaming. I don't even know how late I'm gonna... Probably, I would imagine there's children involved in the cousin group because they have a lot of children between all of them. You want to go back to the new one? Pretty sure your number will go back down. You think so? That'd be cool. I always got a lot of lag when I came up here, but this seems to be working fine. I don't even know what blueprints I have in here. Circle, conveyor stuff. A lot of this was password stuff, storage, sorting. Oh, okay. Oh, because I copy and pasted all the right stuff, and all right, I see. Skyscraper wall piece. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, this map. 8x8 thick foundation. I cracked myself up. For 1.0, I don't know that there will be undoubtedly be changes in these caves. It's my penultimate map. Uh-oh. Hopefully it doesn't screw with your trains too much. It's just flat foundations. Stuff. Yeah, none of that's all that great for blueprints and stuff, so. Alright, cool. Well, this was the desert. I guess what I could do is... I don't have a parachute in this game, do I? I could just dive out here and hope that I catch a train track. Oh yeah, I'll definitely catch a train track so we can see it from the outside, because it looks cooler from the outside. Decided I'm going to be treating 1.0 like Satisfactory 2 and just start from scratch. All 3,000 hours in the game, we're just learning. I mean, obviously. So that's kind of what it looks like from the outside, I think. Oh. Is that how that was supposed to be? I don't know. Looks a little goofy. I thought it was all smooth into that portion there, but all in all, thought it was a coolish design. Fun little trip down memory lane. All right, let's go back to our stream world here. What was the last manual save? October 2023, yeah. That's about when the last time I probably would have played it was. And then these ones were all just like popping into it to just look at the world for a little bit and see what it looked like. Refresh my memory on what exactly it was. Okay, loading back into the main map. We'll see if those objects went down. If those leaked objects go into some kind of a trash bin or something, as you were saying, if that like purges it after you reload the map, maybe, or something to that effect. If I'm thinking about it right. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. I'm not the smartest apple in the tool shed. For around 3,650 hours at the beginning, it was a learning process. We constantly learn with the game. I've learned so much in the last couple weeks alone. The cyber wagon? I mean, come on. Wizard Shep with the cool Zed fighting tip earlier. That was clutch. That was fantastic. Do appreciate that again. Just letting you know. Helping me out with this object issue too. Beam says I'm at 3,658 hours, but I idle farmed the first run fair amount, so some of those are BS. That's pretty much my same situation. Yeah. Actually, I'm very close to those same hours, Xander. Yeah, literally 3,643. So you got me by like 12 hours. Shit, I need to keep going. I need to keep going. Jag Sparrows checking it out, looking. That's cool. Okay, so yep, the objects are a little bit lower. That's cool. But, well, not really, because they were lower once I got over here anyway, so... Haven't built anything in this game since February this year. Well, I'm catching up. I'm getting there. I'm really getting there. 6,743 hours, good God. Launched it in Meta, show some builds, and then quit out. Epic didn't keep track of hours played when I first got into it officially, so I genuinely have no clue. Wow. Settle down, damn it. This man will not calm down. Well, let's go check out the O base for our new friends here. 3-1. Have addiction issues. You know, it's got to be something to that effect. It has to be. I may or may not have an addictive personality already. Whoo, big spike in those numbers. Now we're in the red again. You stupid, unfortunately, also have house projects and a child to help raise now. Well, I mean, congratulations, but wow. Fix-It is going to be so disappointed in you. Adderall and gaming go well together. I don't take it. There are times when I wonder if I should be on it. 3,600 hours is wrong. Everyone does and progresses at their own pace, being creative and calculating. That's for sure. Little Goober's 20 months now. Oh, that's cool. I always have to sit there and think and do the math. Like, I'm pretty okay at math, but for some reason, anytime someone tells me the age of their kid in months, I'm like, oh, okay, got it. Cool. Severe ADHD myself, yeah. I feel like sometimes I probably should be, but also not a good idea. You're playing Satisfactory. I hope this basic math doesn't escape you. You're right. You're not wrong. I'm not gonna say you're wrong. You're gonna fit in here nicely. My chat likes to give me a good roast. In fact, when I'm in tea time with Cup of Joe, they like to call it dark roast. I don't know that we ever actually held the dark roast, but someday, next 24-hour stream, we'll have to do that. We'll have to do that. Anywho, here's my fuel generation. It's not even a roast, just a logical comment. Hey, this guy. Pizza Boy. He's always listening. That's why I gotta be careful. Pizza Boy's literally always here. I just never know. This is my fuel factory / O-base storage down there. Pretty pretty straightforward build, right? This is the one I posted on the Reddit, so if you saw anything that looked like this, it was posted. All of my storage crates here, all of my train stuff, my train spiral. Always watching, lurking, racking up my Joe Bucks. He's got so many Joe Bucks in his pocket. What you doing? Just chilling? That's cool. Alrighty. So this is the O base. Not much else to say about the lad. But yeah. Come up here to get to the top. More hypertubes. I think I need more observation decks. I think I need a lot more observation decks. Nailed it. Not really sure what I'm going to put up here. It's a very wide open area for the hypertube room, but I'll burn that bridge when I get there. Pretty much. Let's see here. That's my little hypertube merging area where it all merges into one line and then two lines and then off to split off into its various ways. It's a cool system. That was mostly at you, just in case you were judging me. What? That's okay. I can take the judgment. It's okay. Go to the E now with a 6 and a 3. And we'll turn these boys off. Go! Oh, gosh. It's been a long day. Almost at 13 hours, buds. There's always a really high amount of objects on this bridge in that area. Like right there in the middle of the ramp, it just kind of jumps way up. Oh, now it's getting 1.9 million almost. Coming down again. Going back down. Yeah. It's still running. Yeah, now that I think about it, I think this map definitely has more built in it now. Unfortunate, but that's okay. That's okay. Hey, we're back in the yellow. E-base again. Just gonna touch on these briefly because there's not much happening here. You get attacked? Why was your knee there for her to hit her head on? Really, that's seems polite. Well, it's payment for running into your knee. She's gonna eat your hair. This is the E. Kind of hard to see from here, but E. Desert production. Not much else to say really about it. Pop up your hair. Need to watch Arrested Development again. You could. So what? I remember a good amount of them, I think. Probably not as many as I should or could. 4 and 3. Let's go to the main base. That's starting at 2 minutes. Oh no. That's okay. I can take another bathroom break around that time. It'll be great. It'll be fantastic. Best bathroom break ever. Mostly just running around the factory so I don't have to think about my cathedral at the moment. But it's really coming along. Looks good. Damn main base, here we are. Arches. I always ignore them. I never get to show them off. Right over those waterfalls, it looks so good. It's fantastic. Okay. Did you see my museum / trophy case all put together, Howard? I did a lot of work on that last week. Katie is telling me to shamelessly self-plug my merch, so if you guys are interested, it's all in the link tree. You guys can find it. There's merch, there's stuff. I don't expect you to buy it. It's okay. Shiny rocks. Those are slugs. And some shiny rocks, but the big things are slugs. Orange things are power shards. That's a Mercer Sphere, work in progress. It's a Summer Sloop, work in progress. They're going to be used for something in 1.0. We don't know what yet, but they're going to be used. This much we know. And then I have a fleet of cyber wagons here. Because why the fuck not? They're cheap to build, and I needed something else to put here by all the other vehicles. And then this is just a belt with one of every item in the game that I can currently craft, for the most part. There might be a few things that I missed, but it's pretty great because the fireworks are glitched as fuck. So they just roll around like this on all the belts behind until they eventually come through here, and then they're there. So have a good start to the evening. Oh, you look forward to it. Cool. Well, thanks for the following. Thanks for hanging out, Jag. Good to see you. Good to meet you. You know where to find us. Hopefully we see you again. Oh, there they are. They're back. Stupid fucking rockets. They're not even on the actual belt. They just float. And they're giant. Basically. For some reason, when you place them, they all have a different color glow to them. But when they're on the belt, they're all the same glow. Not really sure why. Nope. Nope. There's 3 different kinds. That's why there's 3 rockets there. So 3 different kinds of rockets, and they just have different patterns and colors themselves. There they go. Up into the storage to go around again. Yeah, they haul ass until the belt shrinks back down to a Mark 1 again. Eventually here. Or not. That's a Mark 2 or 3 belt. Oh shit, that's a Rave Dino. We got a Rave Dino. There they go. There's a Mark 1 belt. And then this is the evolution of belts. So dumb. But I love it so much. It's from Mark 1 to Mark 2, Mark 3, Mark 4, and Mark 5. And that's all we have currently. Yep, and some outdated technology, the biomass burner, Mark 1 pump, a smaller fluid buffer. This is a jump pad that launches you, and this is where you would put it to land in like really early game. And I'm going to put a bunch of pictures of the buildings up here, I think, too. And then I'm going to put glass in front of it. It's like a little art exhibit. Yeah, it's very nice. And then I have fuck all ideas to do with the rest of this. But that's a good start to it. She slapped you? Well, she's got a lot of rage to get out. She's a very angry kitty. She can't see, okay? Poor cat. Ran into a door that you closed. Well? Well? I mean, one way in, no way out. Obviously, it was a trick that you pulled on her. It's almost like a trapdoor of some kind. Yeah. Not sure how else you close a door. This is our observation deck. Nailed it. And the train station. Yeah, there's a lot of objects here, I guess. Made a pentagon. I made freaky walls for that pentagon that go kind of snake in and out. Yeah. It's a good build. It's a good build. All right, let's go back to the cathedral and rethink our life. Do have to take that bathroom break again here soon. Probably. 6 and a 2. Those are all off. We're good. All right, 6 and 2. Yeah, 6 and 2. Oh. Big old stretches. Biggest stretches. I gotta try and be smarter about my hypertubes when 1.0 comes out, when we start a new map. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do them, but I gotta be smarter than that with them. Yeah. Go chip away at a few things in the cathedral again. Cathedral. Oh, that's nice. I like that. I'm gonna do that. Look at it. It's so good. It's coming around. Slowly. But also, I just realized... Why are these painted that color? When they should be painted this color. To match the rest. Well, yeah, but it's all gonna be two-toned. We'll fix that. Zed fighting, but or why that one's having so much trouble. Maybe I paint those two. Yeah, very new, right? Okay, well, since we're over here now, I'm going to take that bathroom break real quick here, and I will be back in a couple minutes. Maybe stretch my legs a little bit. But, until then, we'll see you in a little bit, I guess. That's all I got. I didn't have anything. My bad.
marching on with undead pride, dancing undead apes side by side, marching through the night, gears grind, sparks fly. What? Marching through the night, gears grind, sparks fly. Marching through the night, gears grind, dreams die. What? Marching through the night, music stops, dreams die.
This is fine. All right. We are back. This is so fine. Never asked actual hours in the Fix-It company. I'm new. Okay. Nice. Oh man. We're back. So yeah, we made a decision on dinner. Finally, it's fucking 10:30 here. We finally decided what we're gonna eat. Gonna get some wings. So when those wings come, I haven't decided yet. Either I take about 45 minutes to an hour to eat. Is my hair all fucked up under here? Yes, it is. Oh, that is a weird curl. I don't like that. Hold up. We gotta fix this. We gotta fix this atrocity. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is happening? Get out of there. It doesn't hold my hair anywhere else except for onto my goddamn forehead, apparently. Okay, there we go. There we go. Sides all tucked in like they should be. Whew. Nailed it. Anywho. So, I can either take a little bit of a break, eat for about 45 to an hour, and then continue going. We're at about 13 and a half hours. Food will probably take about 30 minutes to get here anyway, so we'll be at our 14-hour mark or so. Or I can end it and then continue tomorrow. Not sure yet what I would like to do, but I would like to take all of your opinions into account as well. If anybody wants me to keep going, I will keep going. So, no big rush, but let me know how you're feeling. Let me know what you think. And let me... I guess painting that back to the other color would be a good idea. Because otherwise the Z fighting in the middle portion is going to be really annoying to me. And I don't think I'm going to be able to fix that. Especially if I don't know, if I change the blueprints at all. Especially the dome blueprint, that thing is chonky and it shreds my system, so I'm not going to try and move those. I think I'm just going to try and keep them there. And then I also need to worry about the height. Oh, did not mean to pull out my candy cane. And if I'm gonna do that, I need to measure how high up this is. About 22 meters from here. 22 and a half meters. What, kitty? Why are you crying? Now you're not crying, now you're just growling at me a bit. Yeah. About 22 meters. What? That's going to be a little bit into there, so that's not going to be perfect. Okay. What if I just... Oh yeah, from here. 8 meters out from that, and then 22 meters up. Okay, got it. Good. Solid. So let's put this back on walls, and it's already on foundations. I don't think these are going to connect at all. Actually, never mind. Maybe I'm going to connect those. That could be a nice way to merge this roof into this portion of the building. Wait a minute, I had these a little bit lower than that, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I need to do this. What? And that. This guy out of there too. And then this one, we can also make that into a thing. I could also maybe, shit, I don't know. This one's gonna be tough. This one gonna be tough. We'll think about it. We'll figure something out. But for now, let's get one of our windows. Let's clear out a spot so we can put a quarter wall in. That's what we wanted to do. That's precisely what we didn't do, of course. That'll have to go right there, yes. Then we can nudge this over to there. Get that out of the way so I can get that. This one works perfectly fine here. Go. And with this one, the wall comes up right to here, so this one I don't really need to do anything to. I could just leave a space here to walk through, and then windows up top. That's good. That's good, I like it. We'll do it. I like it. Picasso. This one as well. There. This one might just be worth it to move the wall out a bit. Oh, maybe. At least far enough where it would link up. I mean, granted, I'd have to zoop it over or nudge it over a bit, but something like that. Okay, so that goes all the way through. So one nudge over from there is what's going to line up the greatest, I think. Okay. Okay. All right, here's the real challenge. See if we can get this to match correctly. I think it was 8 out. And what did I say it was? 21 up? Let me go measure on the other side again one more time. I think it was it was 21 or 22. Okay. Done and done. So then I'll want to go 18. Add a concrete pillar on the end, and that should be a snappable position. 18. And a concrete pillar. Oh yeah, beam! Oh yeah, I'm slowly getting a better love for the beams. Don't remember. I think maybe I think I set it one lower than that though. We're gonna look at what that is gonna look like. Everybody be ready for 5 frames per second here for a second. Oh, I don't have enough concrete. Damn it. Okay. Let's go get more concrete. Shit. But I think it might have to be 2 lower than that. 2 foundations lower. Don't remember exactly how I did that. Damn it. Somebody quick, check the VOD. Let me go get this concrete. Go get this concretes. Make this gap. Oh my god, perfect. Whoa! Well, that was fun. Can't see a damn thing, but that was fun. I forgot that turning around is going to be a bitch and a half here. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Alrighty. Alrighty. Concretes. Give me that shit. Nice. Oh, that is such a great surprise cat face. That one's a good one. Oh! Oh, stop. Shit. Well, we've done it now. That's okay. I shouldn't love the Cyber Wagon as much as I do. I really don't know why. But this is probably my favorite thing in the game currently. I can't believe I didn't know about it. I cannot believe I didn't know about it. That's fine there. Okay. Let's see if we can get this placed correctly the first try. Alright, so... If I place it here, it's going to be up from that point. About a meter. If I place it here, it might be the right height. Let's find out. Everybody buckle up. Here we go. 5 frames a second. I don't know why I built this monstrosity. Beautifully constructed. Wow, that's so nice. Okay, and then that there. Surprisingly enough, that is the perfect height. Wow! Look at me go. Built to appease the snoot god so that he might talk to the programmers to save your save before 1.0. That would be one of the greatest honors of my life if Nah, there's not a chance. Not a chance. I'd be surprised, but there's not a chance. There's no way. Someday, I aspire to be on Snoot's list of people to take care of, I guess. That won't happen anytime soon or ever. I would be unable to walk if that happened. I would lose my shit, that's for sure. I've been losing my shit over for a week now over a I can't even say it, over a raid. Like just need to nudge this one to about there. All right, listen here, you little shit. You're not wrong. Oof. Biggest of oofs. All right, so that is a nice little level, and then I suppose probably to be at this level. Cover better than me, just full on shut down and look defeated in real time while surrounded like a suffered a bad stroke. I mean, I do what I can. I do what I can, sir. I'll take that high praise though. Don't think I won't. Okay, there we go. So then it's not too off from the actual windows. And they still match the other two. And then the reason for doing that, hear what the autosave time would be in this save now. Oh, we're going to find out soon. Very shortly, we're going to find that out. Bring this up to about here. Complete these boys. Keep that there to keep the aesthetic. No, it's not gonna be much longer. We'll have autosaves to play with soon. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, I got you covered. Just go to sleep at this rate when it hits shut off the lights and rest. Probably go to work, then come back and still trying to finish up the save data. I mean, that is not an inaccurate estimation of the situation. not in the slightest bit. I'm glad it's not quite to that point yet, but you know, someday it could be. Someday it certainly could be. Okay. So that's nice. Unfortunate that the seams aren't going to match up, but eh. That's okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. So many cousin messages to look at. Holy shit. Okay. So I need those same windows. Just need them here. Means these walls are going to have to go one higher. These ones might have to stay though. Waiting for it to hit in due time, and I will cry as a CS major knowing the fraction of the saving that is taking place in the compiler to the storage information. It's probably fine. It's a tough engine. It can handle it, right? Right? Maybe shrink it down by 2. One wall here, one wall on the other end. Start it right about there. Well, yeah, fine for you. I would be finding new shades of brown if I had to look at that error log in the event something in the recursion goes wrong. I've only got the one shade of brown here. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. We got right smack flat playing. There ain't no reason to get excited. It's gonna be great. Already is. I mean, clearly. Okay. This boy's got to go right there. Here it comes! Oh shit, I forgot to... It's funny, at the start of the stream we only knew of one shade of brown. When did we discover 29 other shades? Somewhere in between 1.5 million Unreal Objects and 1.9 million Unreal Objects. I don't know how, but we found it. We found it. Autosave, I may as well drink. Wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad at all. And I'm gonna have to delete the frames so that I can get the walls there. Or the windows, I mean. Put the windows back. Alright, and then... do this. Boom, nailed it. Nailed it. Go. Oh, shit. Thanks for that follow. I'm gonna butcher your name, and I am so sorry. Oh, I don't even know if I want to attempt it. I'm just gonna say Dilsha. Because that was the last part. Really appreciate the follow. Sorry about the name. Pronunciation is not my strong suit at in the least. Not even close. So what would happen? Let me just delete a few of these here. How can I combat this here? Could do a half foundation. It's not a half foundation. But it's gonna hang out a little bit. Unless I did kind of a little parapus. Is that the word? Is that the word for it? Little thing. I don't know what the precise word for it would be, but just what if I did a little thing on the outside so that the lines matched up, and I guess I would probably want these to rotate around that way. Because I like that a lot better than having it offset. Then how does this look? Actually, it kind of gives it an extra little thing to it. I'll take it. And don't worry about the Zed fighting on the bottom. We'll take care of that too. By covering it. They'll never see it coming. They'll never see it coming. And if we pop this boy down like that. Hello? Yeah. And I'm gonna have to spoof it a little bit here. Just like that. Yeah. What do we think that looks like? We think that's a good look to have? I think so. And I probably want to change up the design in the middle there and do something different rather than the windows. Probably want something different there. Not sure what, but something. We definitely want something. Something's better than nothing. Nothing's not good. Let's put this back for concrete stuff for a second. Let's zoom this all the way out. And just send this on over. That should just line right up to that wall and be fine. Yes, it is. Okay. Do like that. And I don't know if I should bring vertical pillars down from these windows or not. I mean, I want... Maybe I could do some arches, some like legitimate arches, not these oblong weird ones. But I would have to pick a height that would be... I'd have to pick like an arbitrary height. Well, how tall is this? Four walls? Okay, what if I made a blueprint to build a mini arch that's 4 walls high, so 16 meters, I guess. Put a beam right in the middle there. Beam connector anyway. And we're going to go up from this beam 12 meters. And pop that there. And freeform is important. I did have, yeah, there we go. That's basically a alternate toolbar for doing this exact thing. This might be a pretty big arch for this stuff. But it could also give me an opportunity to build a different dome. That would maybe ruin my performance a little less. I mean, that's the idea anyway, hopefully. I don't know. Let's keep building it, I guess. Downside is I don't know if this is gonna fit in the blueprint designer, because we're just gonna extend to about, well, we'll probably get up to like 14 meters by the time we get all the way around. We have, I mean, that's where we want it to start. Maybe instead of starting from the vertical, we're going to start from the horizontal. We're going to go 12 out from there. 12 out from here. Like that. Okay. We'll start it out like this and see where it ends up. Hopefully this is going to be a better idea than starting from the top. I'm sure it probably will. But this will make a little bit of a shorter arch than the other one would have been, I think. A little bit more squat-ish, which is good. So we'll be able to see more of it along these walls that I'm going to try and accent it with. Here I am building arches again. It always comes back to fucking arches. You know that? Every time. Never fails. Oh, missed my connector. Wish I did a blueprint from the J-Base garage, because that had some pretty decent arches that could be useful here. These won't be golden. I mean, my showers always are, obviously, but my arches not so much. don't have a lot of physical energy left today. I mean, as opposed to my usual amount of physical energy, I guess. I never really have that much. I gotta get a better job. But if I don't, it's okay. It's gonna be alright, Joe. We're gonna be good. This is gonna be such a better dome. We making McDicks in this factory? No McDicks. It's a Mick Cathedral. Mick Cathedral. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to place this one. Yep, we're good. Okay. Shouldn't be able to place this one. Nope. Get rid of that. Oh, message from Katie. That means our food is likely here. McDonald's hasn't had spaghetti since 1970 though. Wow. Did they really have spaghetti? It's impressive if they did. Okay, just a different kind of arch. Lower arch. Circular arch for use. I would guess this is just a more circular arch. Okay. And then we'll put this down here in the cathedral. Save it. Clear it. Take the stuff. See where I can put this that would be ideal. And then I will need to go eat. Philippines in one location in Orlando, Florida still have mixed spaghetti. Are you kidding me? That is amazing. So what if I place it up there and then blueprint it down from that? I mean, yeah, but nah. And of course it's going to be only about halfway through here. I could always shrink them together a little bit. Okay. That's an idea. Is that a... Oh, God, cat scratched me or something. What I think I'm going to do is... I want to finish this thought while I'm still fresh. So I might take a brief intermission to eat, since the food, I believe, is here. Let me just double check that. Yes, it is. Okay. Oh shit. Genesis has got YouTube. Cool. And I just got a notification that I might like to watch this video. That's crazy. Thanks for listening to me, Zuckerberg. Fucking Zuck. Yeah. I really want to finish this thought. So then we're going to get that blueprint again. Place it here. Nudge it all the way that I can. Get rid of this one. Get another one. And that's actually exactly where I want that one to be. That's 2 in. This is gonna take more willpower than I think I have. Gonna take more willpower than I probably have tonight. Shit, man, I don't know. I don't dislike it, but for some reason I also don't like it. Let me get up to a place where my body will be safe. I will begin my dinner intermission. And then I'll hurry through that. Come back, maybe try and finish up a few things. Go for another hour or so or less. I don't know. I'm not decided on how I want the evening to go yet. So we're just going to pop up here. And, yeah. I'll be back. But I think... I don't know. I think Spider on the wall, don't tell Katie. I think I can put a video up instead of just putting shitty break screen, especially if I'm going to be on for like an hour. I can put one of my videos up. What do we want to watch? Kitty cat's running around. We can go back to the way before 4 times in the start of this factory. Ooh. It's going back a whole ass year ago. Then I was playing Only Down and stuff, and a bunch of Vampire Survivors. Factory Who Dis Part 1. I believe that is start of this factory. Okay. Let me get it to a starting point here. And ads are starting. That's cool, too. Alrighty. Get that set up. And then we're going to go to the break screen. And let me just add this boy here. We'll We'll add this boy here. Actually, I don't know why I went to the bathroom screen. I meant to go to the eating screen. We'll add the fucking display capture. Add that screen. Boom. There it is. Put the dinner break way up in front of it. Okay. Let me pause my music, and like I said, I will be back, and in the meantime, enjoy the initial stages of this factory. All right. Doing the damn thing. Good afternoon, everybody. What's going on? How is everyone? My bitrate is all over the place, which is pretty great. It's not great. You don't want it to be all over the place. You want it to be consistent. It's very strange for Fiber to be behaving that way. But I have been missing Satisfactory. I've been wanting to play it a lot lately. And I'm going to give it another shot today. We're going to see if... I think most of my problem is my world is just so big. The one that I use, that might just be my private world. I have to play that by myself. When I play by myself. When I play with myself. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that'll help or not. Turned a few settings down, but more RAM should have definitely helped. I haven't streamed it in months. So we're going to see what effect that has. But it doesn't max out my system like Jedi Survivor does. So I'm a little bit hopeful. And we're going to start a new map, and we're going to build our base differently. Still going to use a lot of the same methods, but we're going to build our base differently. It's going to be great. Also, it's going to be a bit of a short one. Katie's mom's birthday is today, or I think it's today. Pretty sure it's today, or it's in this vicinity. And we're going to go to dinner. And then I may pick it up afterwards. I'm not sure. Potentially. I'll think about it. But for now, new factory. Who dis? Let's get into it. Get a load in. Let's see if the resolution is good. Seems like it is. Hey, look at that. It's a thing of beauty, really. Nope, no, it's not actually. Of course it's not. Why would it be? Why would it be correct right off the bat? Jeez. There we go. Now it's good. Now it's good. Whee! Now. I wish it would show me where exactly these are. I can't remember the starting. I know where this one is, and I know where the desert one is. The northern forest might be by the coastline. The Rocky Desert is in like the northwest, if I remember right. Potentially. But this is fairly central. Like I want to build it. I want to lay it out differently because I want to have like a central base instead of my starting base in the other part, which is at this grass field spawn location, essentially exactly right on it. I want it to be central. And then I want to build some bases outside of that. But I want to also be more methodical in my build. So like build a building, kind of like this tower that I built in the other world. I want to build a building, but I don't want to build the building right off the bat. Hey Westful, what's up? Thanks for the bobs, dancing away. I want to build the building, but I'll only build it a floor at a time. Like if I need to add something, then I'll add something on top. But I gotta decide how, if I'm gonna do like the train station on the first floor like I did in the other save, or if I'm gonna just add on to the building later, because that'll also dictate where I put the building. So, got decisions to make. Let's just get into grass fields, I suppose. What's advanced settings? Oh, can change things. Don't care for much for that. I don't need to do the tutorial. Framework systems. Oh, set game phase. Unlock all research. Unlock them. Disable arachnid creatures. Katie would like that, but we'll skip the intro because I've done it 100 times. It just shows you how to play the game. It's super easy. We're just basically going to spawn in and start building. I also don't remember if I have access to the map right away or not. I don't think I do. Alright. Here we are in the grass fields, letting the world load in, and it is not bad. Okay. Can't access the map yet, of course. So I'll want to go north. I don't remember exactly how far north, but I will want to. It's always so... It's just so different with a new world. I like all of my buildings. They're gone. All of my structures. All of my things. It makes me so sad sometimes. But it's new. It's exciting. I should collect some bushes for some energy on my way because we're pretty soon going to need that energy. I do have some stuff, so I could make... Oh. Hit the console on accident. I can make a craft bench real quick. Actually, I wanted a workshop. So I can make myself a zapper. No, I can't. I have no wire. So I need to set up a copper factory before I can get a zapper. Great. And you can't punch. Is that copper there? That is copper there. Can I get up there? There we go. Now I can make copper and get a zapper so I can venture out and hopefully get out there and, you know, get to the place where I want my base to be. We're gonna get some solid foundations built here. We're gonna get some solid, a good start to the process. I don't know how far we're gonna get, but we're gonna get some degree of progress today. Build up some more wire. Oh, I have a zapper in my inventory already. I didn't need to do this. Great. How about... I can't get a basher yet, can I? No. So, just put this in my hand. Got a bunch of portable miners. Zap zap, motherfucker! Collect the bushes, avoid these boys. That's not how you avoid them. Come here. Man, he's got good aim.
The remains of this creature might shed light on how to increase chances of survival. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
Ma'am. Paul, how you doing, man? Good to see you. It's been a while. Collect a bunch of these bushes. Ooh, berries. Berries are going to be
This
important.
is one of multiple edibles we have detected in your vicinity, which are within approved nutritional and medical categories as established by R&D. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
Now, a good idea would probably be to start that MAM research really early here and just work through it. Eventually, I'll be able to whip out a chainsaw, take these boys out. Let me get these nuts. Got him. Couple stacks of leaves is probably going to be good for now. Get as many as I can, I suppose. 'Cause energy. This is the part where energy sucks. I can't build any coal factories yet. Everything I build is going to be ran off of stuff I have to go physically walk out into the world and collect and put into a machine or handcraft biomass that we can burn. Can't build a MAM, can I? Not yet. That's unlocked through the construction tiers. Guess I could just go to this. Oh, that's a lot of berries. And my sensitivity is very high. Very high sensitivity. Apparently, 4 is too high. Weird. Let's see what a 3 does for me. That's not bad. We'll work with it. I could start down there. Okay, they're not right behind me. Those are those boys down below. We get a bunch more leaves. We'll go down there. Pop our hub down. Hopefully get through the first couple tiers of research. Oh, it's fine. I thought that might be a little bit high to jump down, but it's not bad. Paul, you sound scary, but you're a peaceful boy. I know you are. Am I close enough to the water to jump here? Oh yeah, I can jump from here. Let me also lower the volume of that voice. Oh, oh, it's fine. This is fine. We're fine. We're good. All right. I think this is going to be a good starting place. We have coal nearby that we can also burn for energy. We have just a lot of things, a lot of resources. Not as much in the way of like iron and stuff. Pick up this ladder. Katie's here, everybody. For my money? Yeah. So, I'm gonna save the game in case it crashes. I don't know why it's not just auto-naming the game to what I named it before, but... 3. It's 23. And I will take a brief intermission while I go write a check for rep. Be right back. So this is so totally not what I intended for this damn thing. Oh my god. I don't know how long that bathroom break was meant to go on, but... Whew. Well, that was something else. That was a long... Why did I have such a long bathroom break? It's literally like 30 minutes. Could not have worked out better. No, it definitely couldn't have. Just gotta take your time when the porcelain throne calls. I do not know what I was doing. No, I'll have to come back and watch that. Oh, man. I am so full of wings, my friends. So full of wings. So, we're going to crack open another DP. And, keep this crazy train rocking for a little longer now. A little longer again. Look at that. There we go. I got another follow while all that was going on 13 minutes ago from Sachintha DKR. Okay, thank you for that. Good God. I think barring last week, and good, here comes an autosave too. Perfect timing. Barring last week, this is the most follows I've gotten in a single day ever. I mean, that makes 11? Something like that? Hell of a day. Big woo, basically. Meeting a lot of new cool people. It's pretty great. Don't forget to smash that like button. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so full of wings. So full of wings and onion rings. Wings and rings. Delicious. Absolutely delectable. So I think I'm recharged for the next hour or so, at least. Maybe if I'm feeling froggy, I'll jump, motherfucker. Solid combo. It is. The most solid of combos. Alright, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's on the 5th post there. Is that the same over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So what that means... That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So there's 24 posts in between. If I split that into 3, that's 8 posts in between every blueprint. So if I lock that in there, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On the 8th, I might need to just place it on the 7th here. That's right. Something to this effect. Isn't bad. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in between these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Between those, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So yeah, 6, 5, 6. Well, that actually, yeah, 5, 6. Well, not really. I've got 4 technically in between this one, but it is what it is. I think that's a good look. I think that's nice. Come over here. Let's take a look at it from a distance. And just see what this looks like. It's kind of tucked away, hidden away, but it's a nice little detail, I think, to add in there. I don't hate it. I don't dislike it, but I'll take it. Okay. Now, we got to get this roof to match up. So to do that, let's grab a ceiling tile of some kind. Probably just a flat roof, I guess. Do that. To this effect, I don't know. Big throat clearings. Oof. All right. Slide this on over.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Oh my god. Again? Holy shit. Dude. Thank you. Fuck it, you can have my frames. Oh my god. Thank you for those couple follows. Holy shit, guys. What's up, man? Oh my god. Y'all are killing me with this shit. There's only so much of this I can take. Thank you. Take my factory frames. I got down to 4 frames a second, Andrew. You'd be proud of me. Placing these stupid fucking cathedral domes. Mad Hans with that. How goes, bud? Oh, it's fucking great. You know, thought I would bring some frames to check out the Gothic architecture build you're doing. Well, I appreciate that. That's awesome, man. You, oh god. I don't know how to. I don't know how to even thank you. But you guys are all fucking. You guys are sweet. Good God, that is a lot of follows all of a sudden, boys. Looks like I'm running out of view objects. It turns out you're right. I am. We're gonna burn that bridge when we get there. You know. We're gonna burn that bridge when we get there. But let's get a nice. Not a coffee stain way, but we love some big builds. Well, shit, man. I appreciate raids of all sizes. It's not the size of the raid, it's how you use it. Thank you so much, Andrew. Man, you are just bananas. Absolutely bananas. Oh man. Let's get some distance here and take a quick little peek at it. Just crash and give you a report saying max objects reached, and then you can reload. We've been slowly chucking our way up there. Satisfactory pain mobile. But that's what we've pieced together today. We've put a lot together today. It's been a hell of a day. I tried to count the love the cathedral build. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that. It's probably one of the most detail-oriented builds I've ever done. I mean, I haven't done anything like this, so it's something else. Oh my gosh. 15 hours today, yep, so far. I just got done with a little dinner break. I guess I came back at the right time. About bedtime for you. Hey, yeah, thanks for checking in and hanging out for a bit and joining in the raid fun. I haven't been super productive in the 15 hours because this is mostly what I've done. This is mostly what I've worked on. But, you know, sometimes it takes a bit. Tower looks amazing. Thanks, man. Appreciate that a lot. Big downside, I gotta move my road. I've been meaning to do that. Some days are productive, others aren't. That's for sure. What happened to my... Oh, there he is. Today's been pretty productive, you know? All in all, it's been something else, you know? We're good. We're fine. It was just a small bump. We're okay. I would consider this a huge productive day. Just the sheer amount of small details that I've kind of worked out and been playing around with, you know. It's been quite a bit. And we even have the spiral staircase in the middle. He says confidently as he gets flung towards the roadside. You know, it's probably fine. What's the worst that could happen? And then we're gonna have a little walkway here, probably with some. Let's just jump right off the damn balcony here. Probably some handrails or something here, so you can just look over across the bullshittery, for lack of a better term, of all of this. And then Church of Alternate Recipes. This one's a little trippy. Spaghetti? There's not that much spaghetti here. No spaghetti here. There we go. Took a second to get on this thing, but it's a very compact spiral staircase. To the top of this here dome. Haven't decided if I'm going to delete the original portion of the staircase and keep the center or what yet, but I think I need to delete all this. Just to keep it, you know... Otherwise, you could just jump onto this part of the staircase and climb up that. Well, maybe. Ideally. But then there's no real way to get up to that portion. Not that you really need to or would want to. But that makes it tougher. More tougher. Oh, who knows. But that's really about all that's in the tower so far in the center. How many objects do you think are the stairs are? 10,000? I don't know. Depends on how much one... all of them. Depends on how many objects one half foundation piece would take up. I don't know, man. I don't know how it all works. You know me. I'm just trying to survive. Good God. Somebody needs to stop me before I get too powerful. Pre 1.0, I think about 3 for foundations. I'm 2 away from oh damn. Yeah, no, I'm right there at just about 200 followers. May change in 1.0. Well, I hope they at least their plan, their workaround for whatever. I hope it works. I'm rooting for him, you know. Really rooting for him. I don't know if I'm going to get a whole lot else done on here, but stop before you get to my level. Never. Someone else needs to break the game too. Well, if we're riding this crazy train, we're going to fucking do it. You want to see let's see what happens when I try to place this dome? Everybody buckle up. 7 flares of 4 frames per second. Save first? Nah, we're going in dry. If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Exactly. Gets a little better the farther away you get. But, you know, does somebody think of the frame rate? Call this a free space heater blueprint. Great in the winter. Yeah. I built that thing and I was like, oh, this will be great. It'll be fantastic. Went to go place it. I thought I froze the game. I thought I broke it. And I immediately was like, Andrew would be proud. CPU and GPU screaming like the souls of the damned for eternity. Gotta spit on that thing. Oh my god. What is Hawktwa Girl going up to these days? Probably nothing important. So what if I, instead of 8-meter walls, but successfully heated my entire 600 square foot apartment the last 2 winters with my computer so low? That's just how you do it, I think, isn't it? Still working with family, last I heard. Yeah. So that actually lines up a little closer to what I want it to. It's called efficiency planter. Hawktwa Girl probably moved on to Hawk 3. Oh god. Hans, get out of my head. Please don't. Well, no, don't. Stay there. You know where I want you. My computers are certainly more energy efficient than my heater. 65 energy efficiency versus the heater at 33%. Good God. It's really just economical when it comes down to it. I mean, hey, yo. Hawktwa, the fourth dimension. Oof. That's the way to look on the optimistic side, yeah. I mean, every side is optimistic if you try hard enough. If you're a fucking tryhard. So many of my builds have worked on the Hawktwa method. Spit on that thing and it works. Somehow, some way. Let's take a look at how this is going to work and then, or look. And then we'll decide if we're going to keep it. Optimism for cynics is the following phrases. Could be worse. It always could be worse. I am back. Thanks, Muted. Thank you for welcoming my new friends and old friends. Do not question it if it works. Never question that shit. Alright, back off here, get a little view out of it, and see. Muted! Get the rave going. Cynic's gonna be optimistic, may as well be the most cynical form of optimism possible. That's true. Applies a lack of creativity to optimist. Oh shit, that's straight out. That's a Game of Thrones reference, isn't it? Oh, the soundtrack is fantastic. Oof. All right, I need to get farther away. SGU. Not sure what that is off the top of my head. Before I settled on electrical engineering, I studied architectural design, and absolutely Gothic was your favorite. Well, am I doing the thing? I mean, if I'm gonna listen to somebody's opinion, I'm assuming it's probably gonna be yours on this stuff. Stargate. Okay, I get you. Cool. There is a line in Game of Thrones that is like that as well. So I was wondering. 100% doing the thing. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Okay. So that's a good. That's a nice roof type thing. Better than I could for sure. Well, thank you. Amazing. Thank you, man. I think if you're doing the thing, You need more floating foundation pillars for stability. Honestly, I think everything just needs to float. Why don't we just everything floats from here on out? I like where your head's at, Major Ping. There goes the moth. Does he hit the tower? Nah, he wouldn't dream of it. There's a brutalist architects out there that are disturbed you even studied the science. More into the factory, less into the architecture. We all float down here. I'll show you floating. I'll show you how we float down here, you man-sized man, you. Here you are playing a game designed with brutalism in mind. Pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. Never said I was great at it, just respected the design. This was, yeah, 4 meter. So I guess I'll just seal it off like that. Then, hold up. Hold up. What if? Hear me out. Hear me out. This might be a dumb idea, but kind of like these steps that I have here. Yeah, I mean, it fits. It fits the structure. Okay. Can be a full wall. Just like that. Oof. Can't snap these right. Okay. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix this. There we go. Then probably just bring these down into the floor. Function over form, which I think is apparent since I finished electrical engineering over architectural. That just makes sense. It just makes sense. Do for this? Do I sink the ceiling down like that? Yes, but I need to nudge it over, Joe. Come on. Use your brain. Did you even think? We're doing terrific here. Alright, that's a good spot there. Not sure about this portion. Flip-flop logic gates make my knees wake. Well, at least we know the way to Andrew's heart. Something like that. I mean, rain's gonna collect back here somewhere probably, but that ain't my damn problem. Suppose I could probably just put windows in here like I had planned to over there. Or I guess did do over there. Yeah, that's right. Building maintenance issue, or as we say in the army, 10 level problem. Yeah, it's not my fucking problem. I know that. That's the important part. That is the important takeaway. Missing steel beams. Are you kidding me? Do I have steel beams in this crate over here, I wonder? It's very possible I don't. It's very likely I don't. Nope. To the storage! Don't J-turn all the way around. Come on. We're fine. We're good. Yep. Hey, we're over 2 million unreal objects. So I think I'll go until I hit that unreal limit here and we get the crash. I better pop a save here somewhere. Just to make sure I don't miss out on a bunch of progress. Still, my iPad's still on my YouTube video. Just need to refresh that, I guess. How can I have my stream manager up on there if it's not showing my stream? That makes no sense. Okay. Done, fixed it. Boom. Nailed it. Alright, and we got the save done too. Look at that. We're doing it. Okay. Steel beams it was. Oh, I'm gonna need a bunch of concrete too while I'm here. Probably have enough silica. Let's pick up as much concrete as I can carry. There we go. Let's get back to it. Oh, we are gonna lose. We're gonna crash so hard very soon. Some progress, probably. Maybe. Food's done. Go to eat as I get ready for bed. Working 4 hours. All right, dude. Well, hey, really, too fucking kind. Appreciate you. Thank you for the raid and everything. You are just a god amongst men. Hope you have a good night and enjoy your food. We'll see you around. Okay. Just cop out and put a square there. Does look a little out of place. Oh, the lizard doggo heart. That is a fantastic emote. Fantastic emote right there. Let me look at something here real quick. Yeah, I don't know. That is. Alright, I didn't want to look at that anyway. Nope, and we're in an autosave. Well, that was a good time to look at things, I guess, and be boring. Oh, it's delicious. Delicious, delicious DP. Okay. Oh. We're definitely going to need to take that out. Whoops. Well. We'll just take the steel beams. There we go. Kind of DP action I subscribe for. This man gets it. He's always down for some DP action here. All day, every day. That's all we do. So what if instead of that, we do this? because then we don't really have a square portion. It's all just slants and angles. Then I don't need these here. We'll bring these all down. Actually, we're gonna, well, yeah, that's good right there. We're gonna make it right up on this portion instead of at the bottom. That way, I guess the other three walls didn't really matter so much, but this way, the wall just lands right on this foundation. Okay. So then, don't need these, don't need that. What happens if I nudge this out to line up with this seam? Is that going to poke out the other side? Yes, it will. New plan. Let's crank this beat. Gotta crank the beat, of course. It goes ham. Shouldn't have done it there. I should have gone out just enough to... right there, maybe. Yeah, that's it. Just makes me want to go fast. Man, I can't really nudge this over so much. Ooh. Alright, how's that there? Really like it all that much, but I mean, it's gonna work. It's gonna be fine. Turn that music back down a bit here. We just had to get that beat, and you still get the view out there. Go. I need to get rid of this. And then gotta try and get that boy painted. Don't know how I got that mispainted in there. There he is. Nope. It's okay. We'll paint these now that we're here. Did that? I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this. You there? And then there. Boom. All right. Man, that thing is really freaking out. That one we'll leave. Concrete foundation color. Well, I'm not a big fan of what's going on here, but it definitely could be a lot worse. Generally ends up being a lot worse. Just frame out that portion. This might be a stupid thing to add. Then I could get rid of this. Oh. And honestly, I wouldn't need this then. Could leave that open. On that note, must away. Thank you for the stream and have a good rest of the stream. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I don't know. I'll go a little bit longer here now since there's all these people chilling, hanging out. Go a little bit longer, see where the night takes me, but I do need to go to sleep probably soon too. Even though I'm only 15 hours into this 24-hour stream. as my regulars would tell me. But yeah, appreciate you guys stopping in and saying hi, and really appreciate the follows and the chats. Hope you have a good night, and hopefully we see you around. Okay, so that's not bad. I don't think. Got that right. Okay. Not terrible. Let's go up around this way. Alright, good to know I didn't build the rest of this ceiling. I'm not sure how long, how far I went. Only 4. Okay. Stretch. I'm so busy. So busy being a roof Joe. Hang on. Hang on. I'll do it. I promise I'll do it. While we try and get to this limit. All right. Okay, let's do a little bit of stretching. Stretch it out. Good to see you, Muted. Thanks for hanging out. Hey, thanks for spreading my name around a little bit to your friends, and I'll work on the French thing. Maybe. Oh, that's good stretching. Oh. Holy cow, I've gone completely. It's, that's cool. Big stretches. Big stretches happening in this chat every day. Also, thank you for, if you're still hanging out, Muted, for enlarging that emote and spending some bits. Didn't have to do that. I've been so spoiled this week and last week. Such a spoiled Joe. That's okay. I'm going to fix it. I'm currently fixing it. What do I think about that? I don't want to get into the smelly stink. That is not terrible. I mean, until I think of something better, that's fine. looks pretty... Well, for starters, it's kind of not that visible from down here anyway, so that's okay. And really, when it comes down to it, it blends in all right. I mean, you're almost never going to see it. So, we'll take that. Not bad. Not bad at all. These here stairs, and then boom, here we are. Now, we need to get a way to go into here and have this be a balcony overlooking everything, or I need to put a balcony here. I'm not 100% sure. We'll think about this for a second and see if I can think of something. So, if I put the balcony underneath that tower, it kinda, I mean, I'd have to get rid of all this, which I don't mind doing because it's underneath here now. And you can see the tip of it from here, but it's not like you could see a whole lot of it. So like that's fine, right? I don't really mind that so much. If I don't put the balcony down there, just the tip. It's just the tip. Just calm down. Just the tip is over there and up there. Can't float up here? Are you kidding me? Do you know who I am? Yeah, I have 3 tips currently. 3 tips. So whereas if I put the balcony to this side of all those walls and such, I can basically just connect this straight across. Maybe make this into like a mini dome type thing. Welcome to the Cornthedral of Joseph Cripes. Yeah, basically. Here, you want to see me break the game again? Because I do need to build this blueprint that I'm about to build. And we'll go 2 up. Wrong one. Wrong one. Cancel out of this. There we go. We're fine. Oof. That's not the way I plan to break the game. I meant to get this damn thing. Partially overlaps the blueprint designer. Where and how? No, it doesn't. So I might need to clear the designer and load that blueprint. And then these ones. So the three of them are layered in Savior. You know, I do what I can. Okay, let's make sure it's in the right directory. We'll save it. Saver. My bad. Okay, now we can clear it. We can take the stuff out of here. We can get our frame. We'll see if this works. It should. Are you kidding me? It's got to be those. That was intentional, Corn King. I figured. I just am very bad at reading. I mean, it's been 15 hours and 17 minutes and 48 seconds, so you got to cut me a little bit of slack, I feel like. All right, let's load that back up. Do this one too. Actually, you know what? I know what the problem is. It's not these. It's the fact that this goes underneath the Blueprint Designer. It's got to be that, right? I don't know. We'll see. Right time of year to shop for Corn Crown supplies? Well, I've been ready for my Corn Crown for many years now. It's corn. It's a big lump with knobs. I haven't heard that song in forever. It's been a while. Okay. Let's save this now. Clear it, and we'll see if that did anything for us. I've heard it does have the juice. Damn kids, just so sincere. I can't imagine a more beautiful thing. Hey, there, it's gonna work. Yay. Only downside is now I have to go around and fix that on each one. Do I want to do that? Likely not. So let's actually just delete all these. Maybe we'll go 3 floors up, 3 frames up, and see if that does anything for us. Yeah, let's load it back up. Let's put the thing back in there. Or, actually, that right there is a much better idea. Unless I just wanted to. So if we do that, it's going to have to go up like literally just 1 meter is all it needs to go up. Which is fine, I guess. I mean, we should be able to do that, right? We should be able to clear 1 meter. Did I set that to be undefined? Nope, it's still where it needs to go. Okay. We'll grab this bad boy. I'm pretty sure 3 of these frames is going to be 1 meter. Mom, I don't know how to tell you this. Sometimes late at night, I get on the internet and look at corn. Future Farmer Joe, probably. What else is there to do, honestly, though? Like, there's nothing else to do, man. But look at corn on the internet. So it's a little bit taller than, a little bit taller than that. But that'll do. But I also fucked it. Because I need to load that back up. Hashtag small town problems. And get rid of the damn steel beam that I had just sat there hanging out. And then I don't have any straight up vertical pieces, so I don't have to worry about that. Save it. Clear it. Take it. Bop it. Pass it. And place it. Okay. Okay. So this is definitely gonna screw up some shit. Okay. This is gonna be 2. Blueprint's gonna be 1. Not blueprint mode. There we go. Oh, that did it. Hey! That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I can't believe we finally did it. Be so proud. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. Okay, well, on that note, we didn't hit our 16 hours like we did last week. That's okay. We're gonna jump over to Cup of Joe. I'm gonna pick somebody to raid. And, you know, I'm probably just gonna go to sleep. If that's cool with everybody. Now begins counting my tears. The error log that CSS has to deal with now. Breaking the internet like I'm Kim Kardashian. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing something right. Not breaking nothing. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Oh my God. What do I say? What do we do here? The last 2 weeks have been such a flurry of activity. It's terrifying, but it is awesome. Let's pick somebody to raid. Who is raiding? Nobody I really want to raid at the moment, which is unfortunate because I have 70 some of you. Could raid my old guildie, but he's the long lost Kardashian sibling, Joe Kardashian. Kardash Joden. Yeah, I tried. I did what I could. I really tried. I did it. Alright, let's see here. Who is playing Satisfactory tonight? Let's check that. Construction. It's a Canadian. Man, if Shooklin was live right now, I would rock his world. General Diggler, the nuclear plant meltdown today. He's got a hell of a beard, goddamn. Decided to switch things up and play Satisfactory. What do you usually play? This is obviously the only best game. Only best premium's most game there is, probably. Just cry and thank everyone for all the Jove and Joport. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I forgot that that's what I'm supposed to do. If I could make myself cry, I would. But I will say, I'm a man that doesn't have a lot of feelings anymore. And this last week, I have been probably in the best mental state I've been in a long time, due to you lovely folks, and really appreciate that. It's fantastic to be able to do this, and in general, it's just cool. It's just fucking cool to see all these people out here. Look at all them chickens. How many times do I have to remind myself not to call my viewers chickens? We did it. We brought them back from the ledge. You know that I'm always on some kind of ledge. It's just where I live. I, too, like to live dangerously. I could just sit back here and let's go all Sleepy Joe on the stream. Sleepy Joe's in the chat. Oh my god. Living on the ledge. Can't help yourself from falling. She would step back from that ledge, my friend. How about this dude? Okay, that's cool. Instruction. The name sounds vaguely familiar. Good chunk of followers and stuff. Okay. I think we'll give a cheeky little raid to Kinstruction. Seems as though they're working on something oil related. Oil and oil accessories. Looks interesting. I think we're going to do that. So, once again, just want to say big appreciate to everybody involved in anything I do online with streaming and such. It's been a crazy ride this last couple weeks. So, yeah, I'm going to go to the thanks for watching screen, let the credits roll for a little while, and then we're just going to pop this raid right off. If you are able to go and watch them for a little while, highly encourage. What should our raid message be? Should we have a raid message? I've never had a raid message. I've never had one. So, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. But we'll just wing it. We'll just wing it. Everybody, be good. Have a good time. And I'll be back tomorrow. Not sure what time, but I will be back tomorrow if you're interested to watch. I'll be right here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chilling. As always, that's No Moon. And we'll see you guys tomorrow at the next one. Have a good night.